say that tougher gun laws do not decrease gun violence, we call BS!
This is about having common sense gun laws. We have a movement that is going to be led by our young people.
A few days after the shooting, I was trying to keep making my voice heard on CBS and all the different affiliates.
It's the fact that these things keep happening across the country. I mean, just looking at it, we're the generation that grew up right after Columbine. Like, the majority of us were born after this situation was in the public eye.
When something like this happens and it hits you so close to home, the only thing that you can think about is, how can I keep this from happening to someone else? You have to step up, so that's what we did.
I think the activism here came from the fact that we live in a pretty good area. We don't have to deal with a lot of the stuff that we hear about on a daily basis.
We want change! When do we want it? Now! We want change! When do we want it? Now! We want change!
We want democracy looks like!
This is what democracy looks like!
Show me what democracy looks like!
We want change! We want change! We want change! We want change!
This cruise stole 17 beautiful lives from us, and we will never forget that. But instead of being stuck on that, we will celebrate their lives every day, and we will fight to make a change for them, because that's what they deserve and that's what they want.
So far, in this year alone, there's been 2 mass shootings in high schools. How many more of these shootings must happen until we decide it is enough?
So going back to school was definitely a shock of reality.
I don't think it's actually hit me yet.
It felt kind of uncomfortable.
This is where, I went to high school here. I've been here for multiple years. I keep seeing us on TV or school, and it just doesn't seem real.
I honestly felt relieved because I was back home in a way.
Well, it definitely felt like there was a completely different vibe. You know, walking back into the school, seeing everything, it was completely different. There were so many police officers, there were therapy dogs, which we all love, everywhere. And it was like the first day of school, but your first day at the school, because it had felt completely different. Like I was in a completely different location. A big part of the school is a freshman building, and it's completely blocked off. So it was just like a brand new school.
I'm really hoping that our students are going to make the biggest change in this country in general. I think security is going to tighten. I think there's going to be a lot of parents who are going to be concerned about sending their kids back. I am worried that we're going to still see some kids who just can't handle it and are going to leave. And hopefully we get more dogs on campus.
We all had very different experiences that day and have had different levels of loss, and that's just something I had to be cognizant of every day with my classes. So I know that some are just devastated, and I know that some are okay now and some are wanting to move on. So it's a very wide variety.
We can go through anything and still move on.
Everybody's just kind of grabbing all of their loved ones and never letting go at this point.
I think what hasn't changed is how tight the people in the school are. We've shown to the community, obviously, that we're one big family.
It's not easy being a teen, navigating through social cliques, academics, athletics, and simply figuring out who you are. Every day on campuses across the United States, there are teens who don't seem to fit in, who haven't found their home.
It's important to be comfortable. You're spending so much time in a certain place. If you're uncomfortable, it's like torture almost. You don't want to be sitting in a classroom where you're scared or you're not comfortable with the people around you or the teachers, and it's just really important to feel like you belong.
So where is a good place to look for a home on campus? Several schools from across the nation responded to our request for their suggestions.
In schools, you can find a home in different places like the band or clubs or different types of classrooms like yearbook or media. And here in Hawaii, we have that word for family, which is ohana.
From Raleigh, North Carolina.
Milwaukee, Wisconsin.
Boston, Massachusetts.
Houston, Texas.
Newtown, Connecticut.
Weston, Florida.
In the Bay Area of California.
Located in Orlando.
Tampa, Florida.
Located in Guilford, England.
Located in Natchitoches, Louisiana.
In Marlborough, Massachusetts.
Philadelphia, Pennsylvania.
In Chicago, Illinois.
In North Carolina.
I live in Hawaii.
In New Hampshire.
Washington, D.C.
We stand with you.
Stand with you.
And I stand with you.
I stand with you.
Stay strong, Eagles.
We're with you guys.
I promise you, I will hug each and every one of you as many times as you need, and I will hold you as long as you need me to for all 3,300 of you and your families, and we will get through this together. Our community is strong, our students are strong, we will persevere in these trying times. As you can see on the media, my staff and my students are living our motto: be positive, be passionate, and be proud to be an Eagle. We are MSD Strong. Continue to send us your thoughts and prayers, and God bless the Stoneman Douglas Eagle Nation.